What's up, guys? Max here. Man, sad news today. So today, officially, we get a notice from Kabam. Let's bring it up on stream, as this affects me. I don't know if it affects you as a player, but I've had a couple of strategies. I play this game strategically, so it doesn't go and cost me an arm and a leg, or just, that's the same, but it doesn't cost me everything that it's supposed to cost me to play the game at a kind of high competitive but also aggressive play style when it comes to how I play the game. So Kabam had announced earlier this week that they were going to be doing some changes to Act 5. And for the most part, Act 5 obviously is for newer players. What would a player like me, like a seasoned player like myself, player that's been playing for over 8 years and has a very large account, still do? Why would I still be doing Act 5? Well, the reason why I would be doing Act 5 is because of energy. There's a quest in there that I actually just made a video yesterday. There's been tons of videos, by the way, about this topic. It's been there for months, years. It's been there for years. People knew how to farm energy through this quest. Now, Kabam went out and released a statement today to basically say, with the changes of Act 5, this is the summary right now, you're going to no longer have those drop rates when it comes to energy refills. Now, you might think, hey, Max, there's a lot of energy throughout the entire quest. There's ways to get energy. But yes, on top of everywhere that I've gotten energy when it comes to the game itself, I would farm. Now, I'm not sitting there farming day and hour after hour and after. No, that is not the type of farming that I would do inside that quest. What I would do is just when all of my content was done, whether it's event quests, side quests, content that required energy, I would do it, and then I would go to once that's all done, because I have no what do I do with my energy? I'm left with energy that I'm not going to consume, and that's when my stash of energy refills on top of what I get throughout the game, and then occasional farming, meaning I would go in there daily when I have nothing to do when it comes to energy. I would go in there and farm some energy. I wouldn't go and cycle through farming, meaning I would use an energy to get another energy to get another energy and get sometimes double energies. I would not do that. And I think a lot of the players didn't really do that. I think maybe you would have a very small pool of players that probably did that. If Kabam were to run some numbers, I would assume that would be the case. But I know, without knowing the actual data when it comes to what they saw happening inside that quest, we don't really know. So here's the basically the comment here, and here's the reasoning behind Kabam doing these changes. This is necessary because with these 7 stars and ascensions substantially increasing the power ceiling of champions rosters, these quests will become substantially easier, and a number of Act 5 quests are anticipated to become auto-playable in the near future. Without these changes, a number of quests would have been problematic, including one that had the potential to become an infinite energy loop, as the quest returns an average more energy and refills than it actually takes to complete. Again, I don't know. Leave it in the comments, please. Let me know whether you were a player that actually would do this occasionally or consistently, or every month you would do it. I was asking in the live stream. I found out about this literally just yesterday. This post was released today, and there's no changing Kabam's mind when they've done things like. Let's go back to the root mechanic incident. Wanted a rank down ticket for Zemo. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I want, what you want, what you're going to argue for when Kabam makes their mind. Doesn't, if it's one player, if it's a handful of players, it doesn't matter. But the only way we can make Kabam change their mind or change the direction of them doing something is as a community we stand together. And I don't think this energy farming nerf to Act 5 should be a situation where we all stand together and rise. I think we want to leave those for specific moments where Kabam kind of steps out of line and they try to balance things that probably have been in the game and just shouldn't have been touched or get touched too aggressively too late. So here, I mean, here is a moment where they're jumping ahead of the situation before it becomes a problem. You know, Act 5 is not easily auto-played right now, but they're anticipating in these 7 stars, rank 3s, ascended champions to make it very easy and auto-playable. And I can see that happening. It's just not at the moment. I can see that happening probably in the next 6 to 12 months, a year from now, to be auto-playable. Because even with my rank 5s and rank 2s, I cannot autoplay that quest. It's not auto-playable at the moment. I've tried. I put in my best champions, my tankiest champions. I have to take control of the fight, and there's a lot of fights to do. And so it sucks because, again, my strategy involved doing that. Not, like I said, not every single day, but towards the end of the month, somewhere where I basically am done with all the quests and I'm just farming energy refills for the following month. And on average, it would save me, because of the amount of energy refills that I would able to accumulate. I said it before, between 1,000 to just maybe over 2,000 units every month of me not going out and buying energy refills. You know, if I looked at the end of the month or the beginning of the month of what I was able to farm when it comes to energy refills, you were talking like something below over 50. That's including, by the way, that's including the farm energy refills plus what I get throughout just, you know, through the game. So I was able to get quite a large amount. I think this month of August, I was trying to get to 60 energy refills as season 10 starts for Battlegrounds today. And that was just my goal. You know, there was nothing else for me to do last month. Content was already done, and so that was just my goal there. But with that being being taken away from us, from you, from me, I got to figure out again what my strategy is going to be when it comes to like, what do I want to do? You know, so you know, we can sit here and say like, yes, Kabam looks like they want to basically monetize a lot of the parts of the game, and they want to get every single penny possible. Loopholes like these or farming quests situations like these are very concerned. They raise a lot of flags over there at Kabam. You know, whether it's a revive farming situation, energy farming situation, gold farming situation. These are consumables that are built into the game for us to like basically require some offers or some kind of option for them to like sell something. I wouldn't be surprised, mark my words here today, August 9th, that in the next, once this goes live, by the way, when is this going live? This is not going live today. It is going live the date that the changes are taken into action, which is August 16th. So if you're in need of some energy refills and you want to farm, I would recommend just to go August 6th from now to then do it. You know, farm whatever you can if you're in need of energy. I don't think so. We're at the beginning of the month and there's tons of things to do. And again, this is possibly a reason why they shouldn't have touched it immediately today, because no one's sitting there every single day farming energy. You know, it's something that gets done towards the end of the month, prior content coming out. So it's not happening immediately, but that's when it's happening. What are your thoughts, guys? Leave it in the comments. Let me know. Kind of bummed myself. It's not dropping my spirits. It's not making me upset or mad at the situation. I just got to figure out a different way of playing the game. And then do that for the next couple of months, you know, until something changes. Also, I hope that Kabam does release an option to be able to get a little bit more energy. My suggestion was to tie it into the sigil, to tie it into a milestone to be able to get more energy, because the amount of energy that I was able to get again towards the end of the month by the next month content was quite a lot. So allowed me to do content very quickly and then farm again. And then quickly, as you can see, it was an easy cycle for me to keep up. But again, I would love to know if you are part of the crew that did farm when it comes to those energy refills. If you had no idea about this situation, then let me know. Don't forget, while you're down there, smash the like button. I would appreciate it. Take care. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.